What's going on, y'all? We are back for another Saturday park adventure. Today we're in Stones River Greenway Park. It's right beside the Alejandro plant for Metro Waters. I've actually toured that plant. Super cool. You're talking about pretty much a major source of water for the city of Nashville. Today I decided to come to this one because it's always deserted, like no one's ever here. The most I've seen and in the evening is like soccer games. So why not? This is perfect time, and I have a little bit of extra time today. So I'm like, we got to check it off anyway. Let's hit it. So what you're catching sight of right now is the Alejandro water plant. They actually have a lot of unique studies going on over there, especially when it comes to solar power. So here's a nice shot of that open field we were talking about earlier. You can see all of the soccer goals, so it definitely is catering to the soccer teams here in the Nashville area. So I will tell you guys, this is one of the hottest parks. There's no shade. You are in constant sun the entire time. But yeah, bring a hat, cooling towel, even a remote fan, you know, the little handheld fans or ones that mist. That will be perfect if you want to take this trail. It's not bad to me, but again, I'm someone who hangs in the hammock in 90-degree weather. So I have a very high tolerance for heat, but if you don't, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you come prepared to, you know, kind of protect yourself from the sun and wear sunblock. I'm telling y'all to do the things I have not done today. So, but let me be the guinea pig and the only one out here for this, okay? But it's nice and quiet. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I believe there's a boat access point, so you can definitely take advantage of that. And if I'm not mistaken, this trail is actually about 10 miles, so we're not going to walk the full one, but we'll go as far as we can and then turn around and sum this up pretty much. As always, watch for the markers. Those markers are there because, yes, it's telling you, you know, mileage wise a lot of the times how far you went or how far you have to go, but it's a locator. So if something was to occur and you had to call like Metro Parks or emergency personnel, you can give them the last marker that you passed up and they'll be able to locate you in this park. So always pay attention to that, guys. This is actually my first time coming to this park, so I didn't know this was over here. I mean, it's crazy because I toured that water plant and they were showing me photos of this and the like older version of it from back in the day, but to be standing over this bridge and walking across it, catching the breeze, it's pretty nice. I'd highly recommend you guys come out here if you want to just isolate yourself a little bit and have a moment of pause. So going to stop recording now, just stand here for a moment and take it all in. All right, so we're off the bridge and there's the signage. Zoom in on that just in case y'all can't see it. All right, well, we may be circling back here once that gets done. Y'all, I smell honeysuckles. Oof, they smell so good. They don't mow any of this, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bit of wildlife out here. But I'm wondering how much of this they're going to use for the new park, or is it just going to be that part that where the sign is? We'll see what they turn it into. I hope they don't knock down all of these trees to make that happen, but they probably want to expand and get like some playgrounds or something, because there's nothing out here for children except that open field, but that's really for soccer players. So maybe that's why they're adding an additional park here. Don't know. If I find out more information, I may put it into a video for you guys. Comment down below if you'd like to know that. But yeah, look at these beautiful flowers.
Oh no!
Just look at the flowers. So yeah, this is definitely a great park for bike riding. You got the nature scene. Like I said, it's giving me Shelby Park, Two River vibes. And I think you'll really appreciate it if you like nature and, you know, hearing nature around you, as well as all of the smells from the just different flowers out here. So yeah, come to Stones River Greenway Park and you should have a good time, because it's pretty peaceful out here. It's nice. Oh, first bench we've crossed, and a rabbit. Get that rabbit. It was gone, boy. It heard me and dipped. Yeah, I was thinking I wanted that many acres, yo. Not right now. I gotta go and see more of this world first. So I'm gonna put that dream on a shelf for right now. Because the more God shows me how much goes into upkeeping this, the less attractive it appears at this age and in this space and time. I definitely still want it. Homesteading is definitely still a dream of mine, but I want to see more God's people and I want to experience more God's people. Like I always leave you guys, be blessed in every day that God gives you. Your life is full of purpose. Until next time, deuces. Psych! Brought my Madre back out here, so y'all kind of getting a part 2 to this Saturday park adventure. We actually walked a lot further than where I was walking, so we on the other side, and I didn't know that that's what that was. I actually thought it was gonna be like a historical marker or something, saying maybe a mansion or something back there. But yeah, I'm excited.
That tree tall.
Huh?
That tree real tall.
Yeah, I need to get out here to what's it, Stones River Greenway Park, and we are on the trail leading to Donaldson Pike that apparently lets out by the YMCA. So it's really nice back here. This is definitely the most shaded portion of the park. When we first started this video, y'all saw I was in full sun all along the Alejandro plant, her water plant, all the way into that field with open space. So now we're on this part, and this is like, if you can push through that, even on the hottest day, you'll get a big payoff being on this portion because it's all shaded. I'll flip this over and show y'all. See? Wow, it looks really nice. Wow.
Somebody playing a game out here.
Yeah, we're getting near the YMCA and Donaldson Pike.
Stop.
A bee was flying around. Mama. She said, stop. What the crap is this? This ain't gonna do nothing with no bee. They're gonna stick right with your butt.
You remember that time we was walking and that bee followed us and we had to take off running?
That done happened to me so many times. Yo, comment down below if y'all have bees that follow y'all. It happened to me many times before.
That was funny. We was running and the bee was running with us.
It's part of the nature walk. Part of the nature walk for sure is when bees be on your butt. Or if you walking, like how this is paved, but you know, I've shown y'all where I've been on some unpaved portions, and every step you take, something else is stepping with you. Like it's either gonna be frogs here if you're near water, or sometimes you hear squirrels, or you hear deer stepping on branches, so it's making like a cracking sound. But it can catch you off guard. Or crickets, because sometimes crickets and grasshoppers be low lying and they may hop up while you walking. I mean, that's one thing to remember when you do these walks at any state parks or just parks in general. You're not the only one out there. Don't always look for humans. I mean, if y'all like history, this is one I definitely recommend y'all coming out to, because as I was just pointing out to my mom, like different parts of this park, you can tell where man has had some influence and where we've like been invasive. So the part we're on is all man-made, but we're literally walking beside mounds and hillsides of trees where you know where you're walking that was once the ground covered. And then there's like stone and different cutout ports here that you can spot in the woods that's kind of giving validation to the history on the map and marker at the entrance of this park, so you can tell where they used to do a lot of transporting by boat on the river. And you can also tell where people used to walk these fields and stuff, and it's been walked down over time. It's just this is the main portion of the trailhead, so nobody is really on those now. But it's really cool to track history just on these walks. For this to not be a state park, I'm pleasantly surprised by how much you're able to learn and see just by taking this walk. Normally we get this much history at our state parks. Pretty much you can see at this point the water as well as a trail that was probably traveled on often. What you say? She told a bee to stop. Okay, let me show y'all this. Look at this, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that. All the leaves falling. Mm-hmm. It's just dropping leaves. I haven't rated a park in a while, so let me do that. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this a solid 10. Like, I'm definitely gonna come back. This is my second visit, but I'm definitely gonna come back and walk it as well as bike it, possibly run it, work myself up to being able to run it, and just enjoy it for what it is, because it's a lot of history and tons of nature surrounding you. Again, I'm highly impressed because normally we get all of this at a state park, but this is just a local metro park that they've kept up. See, we've reached the part of the park that I can't stand, y'all. Thought I'd go ahead and give y'all a shot of that. It's hotter right here now because all of these trees are gone due to them developing. I wonder how much of this park they're gonna disturb for houses out here. I love those. Those are actually like my favorite kind of trees. I like how light the leaf foliage is and how the light hits it. And I also like the bark being such a different color than what we're used to seeing. It's like an albino tree. We're gonna end this Saturday park adventure with me just encouraging y'all, man, to get out and explore your city, your state, your country. Go into green spaces. And until next time, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and that notification bell. Be blessed in every day that God gives you. Your life is full of purpose. Until next time, deuces.